The shooting of a Black Chicago teen by a police officer took 15 seconds. The newly released police and coroner's report is nearly 400 pages long. The bombshell revelation: the narrative in the police report doesn't match what's on the dashcam video. Here's a play-by-play comparison. At 9:57:25, the video shows McDonald walking in the middle of the street with a knife in his right hand after puncturing the tire of a police cruiser, say authorities. Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke and his partner are on the left-hand side of the screen with weapons drawn. As we continue to play the video, McDonald is slightly moving away from the officers. According to Van Dyke's account, quote, McDonald raised the knife across his chest and over his shoulder, pointing the knife at Van Dyke and attempting to kill Van Dyke. At 9:57:36, 6 seconds after Van Dyke arrived on scene, the teen is still walking away from officers. Van Dyke fires the first shot. According to the police report, quote, in defense of his life, Van Dyke backpedaled and fired his handgun at McDonald to stop the attack. The angle of the camera changes, and the officers are no longer on frame, but as McDonald falls, Van Dyke keeps firing, hitting McDonald 16 times according to the coroner's report. The police report says, quote, McDonald appeared to be attempting to get up, all the while continuing to point the knife at Van Dyke. This thick report also reveals that the accounts of other officers and a sergeant don't match the video, but do match Van Dyke's account. Van Dyke's partner wrote McDonald, quote, swung the knife towards the officers in an aggressive manner. 2 other officers on scene documented that McDonald was waving the knife at officers, with the 3rd officer saying McDonald, quote, raised his right arm towards Officer Van Dyke as if attacking Van Dyke. Even the sergeant who recovered the video and reviewed it found it, quote, was consistent with the accounts of all of the witnesses, meaning 6 police accounts don't match the video. Jason Van Dyke's attorney says his client acted in self-defense, and as Van Dyke awaits to face a judge on first-degree murder charges, he has lost his badge, his uniform, and now that the police reports are out, his word and the word of 5 officers are also called into question. Rosa Flores, CNN, Chicago.